So this is plot 6 of Blenheim at Lacefield, Oxhill. Accommodation extending to around about 3,000 square feet, with additional room up in the attic to bump it up by about another 900. So firstly, you'll notice it's a very big reception hall with oak veneer doors leading off to the accommodation, starting with a ground floor cloakroom. All the sanitary ware is rocker throughout the property, and the tiling is quite exceptional. Large sitting room with fitted log burner, and this particular house type has bifold doors leading through there into the family room at the back, which we'll come to in a minute. On the front of the building, we've got a good size second reception room, study, playroom, snug. Throughout the accommodation, it's wired for data and TV down there in the corner. And then coming through to the rear of the property, you've got an absolutely huge family room, dining room and fitted kitchen area. Bifold doors, 2 sets actually, leading out into the garden. And then as I stand in the corner here, you'll see the extent of the room, which is absolutely huge, in excess of 40 feet actually. So this is the space that you'd spend a lot of time in. The fitted kitchen has a range of Bosch appliances, including a dishwasher, oven, hob, combination oven, and fridge freezer. Quartz work surfaces, which are also in evidence in what is certainly a very good size utility room. At the end here, we've got a drying room, which houses the pressurized domestic hot water cylinder. So we'll walk back through the kitchen into the hallway and up to the first floor accommodation. Fitted carpets throughout the living space and bedrooms, and up here you've got an embarrassment of space really. There are all sorts of options one could have. This is one of the master suites, which has large window, fully tiled ensuite, again with rocker as I said earlier, concealed cistern, keeping everything nice and tidy. This is the 5th bedroom on the left, which is one without an ensuite, but as you can see is a very generous double. Most would consider this to be the master bedroom, although there are options, which is a good sized room and inevitably another ensuite, which on this one is actually a full-size bathroom rather than just a shower room. As you can see, nicely tiled. There's a shower above the bath for hair washing, etc. And then back onto the landing. On the front of the building, we've got large double bedroom again with a wardrobe recess here. Good size double. And ensuite. Then in actual fact, this is probably the master on reflection, although not quite as big as the one at the back. And I'd say master because it's got a Juliet balcony overlooking what will be the open space, which is just in the process of being landscaped, and the countryside beyond. This one has an ensuite shower, again fully tiled, and then the developer has fitted the staircase up into the attic room, which was constructed with attic trusses, enabling you to create valuable extra space up here should you need it, Things like a cinema room come to mind. You can see the size of the space up here is huge. So cinema room, couple of bedrooms, another bathroom. Obviously you'd put some Velux windows along the back here, so subject to any necessary consents, you've got a lot more extra space up here if you want it. And that's the Blenheim, plot 6 at Oxhill.